name is Lowell Pickett. I'm the artistic director of the MIM Music Theater. I've been fortunate to work around music for a long time. In 1985, I opened a venue in Minneapolis-St. Paul called the Dakota. The Dakota was originally a jazz club and a restaurant, but over the last 32 years, our musical offerings have grown considerably, and we're now at a point where anything that's musical will present. MIM is nearly impossible to fully describe to someone, regardless of what one says about the museum. It will probably fall short of the actual experience of seeing it. They told me that a theater was going to be part of the museum, and I couldn't believe it existed. I couldn't believe that anybody would have built a place like this. One of my initial reactions to this theater is that it is the preeminent performance space of its size in the country. The sound is incredible in this theater. Not only the design of the theater, but the Meyer sound system that's been installed here. Meyer makes some of the best speakers in the world. Meyer came in and tuned the room. It just works really well for music. I've noticed when artists walk in, they immediately respond to the environment that's been created for them, and it makes them feel connected to it in a way that precedes walking on stage and playing music. One of those goals in the music theater is to bring the music that's exhibited in the galleries to life on stage in the theater. Joshua Bell has performed in the theater. Bela Fleck has performed in the theater. Chris Thile has performed in the theater. Ry Cooder has performed in the theater. Charles Lloyd, Bill Frisell. These are all people that represent the highest possible achievement on the instruments they've chosen to play. Those instruments are all reflected in the museum. They bring those instruments to life in the most vivid possible way imaginable. I'm convinced that the music now, and a lot of this, maybe all of it, has to do with the internet, is more exciting than it has been for decades. We have the opportunity to present some of those young artists, and that's a great thing. Turn it up, live high, we also have the ability to offer an extraordinarily intimate, high-quality performance space to people who have careers that are much more developed and have been around much longer. People like Al Jardine, one of the founding members of the Beach Boys, and Andy Summers, who's one of the members of the Police. And we love the opportunity to give an intimate view into some of these groups that were incredibly influential in the development of popular music. One of the most exciting and unusual presentations that we've had the honor to present with a scratch DJ who goes by the name of Kid Koala. It is mesmerizing, and to watch the range of reactions that people had when they came in, when they, wondering what this was about, and when they came out. I talked to people that thought it was a life-changing experience to see this production. It's a musical instrument museum, but it's really something more than that. It's a museum of world culture shown through the music of those cultures. The theater is an opportunity to bring that music to life in the hands of artists, and that's an extraordinary thing.